Hello, and welcome to my fourth and final critical reflection vlog. In this vlog, I will answer the question, how did you use technologies such as softwares, hardwares, and online in this project? Starting off with software. The software integrations that I included were Google Docs, Google Sites, Adobe Photoshop, and Google Slides. I used Google Sites to help me organize and publish all of my blogs in an organized way. This software was really helpful in allowing me to store all of my blogs under a correct category. Google Sites was easy to navigate and did not give me any problems throughout the entire process. Adobe Photoshop was where I edited all my pictures as well as where I constructed my cover, table of contents, and my 2-page spread. I used Google Docs to draft some of my blogs as well as brainstorm recipes ideas. I also drafted my script for my vlogs on Google Docs. Lastly, I used Google Sites to create my presentation for my vlogs. Next, the hardware that I used was my computer, a MacBook, my iPhone camera, and a Nikon 3500 camera to get the most effective quality for my photographs. On my MacBook, I did my blogging, research, drafting of my cover page, table of contents, and spread. I used Photoshop to export my final designs and recorded all of my blogs. On my iPhone camera, I took pictures of my dishes and also I looked for inspiration on it. And on the Nikon, I took pictures of my dishes. Lastly, the online aspect that I incorporated into my project was the usage of Google Chrome, Pinterest, TikTok, and YouTube. Through Google Chrome, I was able to do research in understanding the common conventions of culinary magazines, as well as it helped me find accurate examples of a cover, table of contents, and double-page spread. Pinterest was really helpful in helping me find the aesthetic that I wanted to go for in my magazine. I was also able to create mood boards using lots of recipes and pictures that I had found on Pinterest. TikTok enhanced the way that I found quick and easy recipes that I could use. I also found that a lot of these recipes were unique, but also interactive, so I was able to put my own spin on them. Lastly, on YouTube, I was able to find a lot of videos that helped me move through Photoshop thanks to the tutorials. I also uploaded all my vlogs to be able to transfer them into Google Sites. Reflecting back, I think I would have liked to use the Nikon camera a little bit more than my phone camera. Although my phone camera did a great job photographing the dishes, I found that the dishes photographed on the Nikon turned a lot better quality. The Nikon provided higher quality images that enhanced the colors of the food, making the dishes look overall more tasteful. However, some of the improvements that I saw in myself was the advancement in each of these technologies. Prior to this, I had no idea how to work on my camera or Photoshop. I'm glad that this helped me step out of my comfort zone and explore things that I wouldn't have otherwise. This project also led me to have a deeper understanding of how to effectively work on different softwares and maximize the effectiveness of each resource given to me. This project came up with a lot of struggles in not knowing how to work some of the things that I needed to use. However, each resource was designed to help me through the entire process.